Hello, all you wonderful beings out there, and welcome back to another episode of The Nat 1 Fox with Phoenix Firestar. And today we'll be playing more Pokemon Crystal as part of my Master Dex challenge. So, first things first, I'm using this to evolve Bunty down here. Because some mistakes were made, I accidentally got rid of the old original Bunty. And the one I used to replace her already had the moves I was waiting to evolve it with. So I'm going to go ahead and evolve this one to a Blossom. A couple other changes. I went ahead and I traded over a Remoraid, a Girafarig, and I evolved my Steelix and my Blossom. Oh, now that box is full. So with that, both these totals are going to go up by 1. Excellent. Well, I didn't do what I was intending to do in the box. I just turned around and closed it. I came in here to grab Caw. I don't know why I grabbed Jack, but I'll grab Caw. Scizor's actually going into the party, but is under-leveled now because of how long I had to wait. Jack is going in there too. Excellent, excellent. Nope. Want Caw. Alright, gonna try to get some of these left behind Pokemon caught up here. Alright, so status update, what I have left, I need to get is a Cleffa and Igglybuff, both of which are breeding. Xatu, which I have not to, I just have to level up to level 25. So there's my pin. Blossom was taken care of. So I need to get Politoed, which is get Poliwhirl up to level 51 before evolving it. Otherwise I'm going to miss out on Hydro Pump. Slowking, which has just raised my Queen up 1 more level. Wobbuffet, which I get in Dark Cave. Gligar, which I have to get through up to Route 45, which is around the 8th gym. Get Shuckle from using Rock Smash. Get Sneasel from Ice Cave. Get my Slugma up to level 38 to get my Cargo. Get Swinub in Dark or Ice Cave and evolve it at level 33 into Piloswine. I have Remoraid. He evolves at level 25 into Octillery. Delibird in Ice Cave, Skarmory around Route 45, which is around the 8th gym. Kingdra, I need to be able to use Whirlpool outside of combat first, which is defeat the 7th gym. And then I'll need to do the same item steal technique from a Horsey. Porygon 2, which is get upgrade, but I have to wait until I get to Sylph after I beat the Elite Four to get that. And then Tyrogue, which is in that cave, but I think I need Waterfall before I can get it. And Hitmontop, and I'll need to evolve a Tyrogue in a specific way to get Hitmontop. And Smoochum, Elekid, and Magny all by Egg. Then evolve Blissey by Friendship, or get Blissey by evolving Chansey by Friendship. And then Tyranitar at level 55 by leveling up my Pupitar. And then I can go back and start getting all the unknowns, which I have H and E right now. And my son said he was going to join us, but I don't know if he'll be in here in time for that. Like, yeah, after I do this thing, but... And work fixed my days off for next week, which was looking iffy whether or not I was actually going to be able to do the 14th and the 15th, but now it looks like I am going to be here for it. So pretty much all of this week, leading up into next week, I'm just going to be playing Pokemon Crystal. I'm going to be putting Shadow War onto hiatus. I'm pretty far into it and pretty near the end of it anyway. But I'm going to set it aside and focus on this and just do Pokemon content up until the release of the Indigo Disc, and then I'll be doing that for the 14th and 15th. And every subsequent day after that until I beat it. And then there will be the week before Christmas. If I manage to beat it before my vacation starts, which is the week of Christmas, I will probably be doing more Pokemon streams. I don't know if I want to go back and do a complete stream of Scarlet and Violet, where I start from the beginning, and instead of exploring and doing as much of sorry, I am spacing on the name of the region Scarlet and Violet takes place in. Galar is Sword and Shield. Hisui is Pre-Sinnoh. Kitakame is the DLC location for Scarlet and Violet. Paldea. That's it. Paldea. But instead of traveling all through Paldea, I'll instead go to Kitakame and get pretty much the Pokemon I'll be using from Kitakame instead. Whew. And then once I start to get through the resulting rest of Paldea, I'll jump over and go to Indigo Disk. Again, with a more fresh team to go at it with. Meet my fish gun. It's a gun made out of fish that shoots water and other such things. Octillery and Xatu will be finished about the same time. Well, at level 25. As I hit about where Whitney is. That'll leave me with Poliwhirl. Slugma. I think, was there anything else? Oh. Those two will be done, and then it'll be those two. Yeah, that'll pretty much be it. And then I'll just need to get Jack leveled up. Oop, all out of water guns. You need to go rest. It's gonna be a while before you learn any other moves, I think. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, I was gonna actually start streaming sooner, but then my sister brought her new puppy over, and
I'm ready.
I spent a lot of time with the puppy. Well, welcome back.
How much time did you spend with that puppy?
A lot.
What's this?
Well, this Pokemon from Johto I need to complete the Pokedex.
Then why is Pulse Line on there?
I don't have one. I can't get it till I get to Ice Cave. I got 6 badges on here. I haven't made it to Ice Cave yet.
I can give you one.
I'll get it when I get to Ice Cave. I'm not in a rush to get it.
Or I can just give you one.
Leon, the only ones I'm trading for are the ones I can't get on my own.
Which is?
In this game. I already got them all.
Oh. I was hoping I could help you, but that was a big no. Right?
Well, I probably would have been done with this game by the time you caught up to that point. Because some of them are later game Pokemon.
What do you mean?
Remoraid you can't get until after you beat the 7th gym leader.
Yeah.
Giraffrig is around the 7th gym leader. And then I traded a group of Pokemon also from another game that you're just not able to obtain without beating the Elite Four first. One of them I didn't do that for is Porygon 2 because it's just an item requirement.
Porygon?
Yeah, you need a Porygon, but to get Porygon 2 you have to trade it while it's holding a special item, and that item only exists in Kanto. Don't do that.
But I was gonna say, once you get that item, can you trade it to me and then I can trade it back?
No, I'll probably trade it to one of my other games and then trade it back to myself.
Why?
Because that's how I've always played these games.
It is? Why don't you do it with me for once?
Because you're always so far behind when I'm ready to trade.
And what does that have to do with?
I don't want to sit here and wait for you.
And okay.
And then I have to catch almost all the unknown.
What's an unknown? Daddy.
It's a Pokemon. Yeah.
Ba 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 ba. Ba mow ma mow mow mow.
Now while I'm here, I can go up here and trade the red scale to Mr. Pokemon.
Ow! Ow!
Pesky bug, I'm gonna smash it.
Ow! Ow! Hey, stop. But I tell you, that dog is wild, right?
No, you're antagonizing it and then jumping to hide yourself.
No, she's wild.
No, you jump out at her and be like, rah! Or like signal her to come charging at you. And then you jump onto the couch and hide under a blanket.
And
What's that? The red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Phoenix, would you care to trade it? I can offer this experience share I got from Professor Oak.
wait, what?
Life is delightful. Always new discoveries to be made.
What did?
He traded me a red scale for an experience share.
Oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Quit messing with stuff. Stop. Leon, what did I say about keeping your hands off of other people's stuff? Especially without asking. It doesn't matter how much you whine, that's just the way things are. You don't go grabbing people's stuff without asking.
Hey, Daddy. What's your favorite pet? Besides Gypsy.
Gypsy's the only pet I have.
What do you mean? You have Pokemon.
They're not my pets.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, only some people have them as pets.
I have them as pets. Big Bang.
Yeah.
What's your favorite type of dog?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Hey, Daddy, who do
Yeah.
you think's gonna win?
Probably the Bellsprout.
Why?
Because it's higher level and has type advantage there. Oh, you better not have dropped that.
Ooh, that was so close. Take this! Quack, quack. You're dead. What are you doing? Hey, Daddy.
Yeah,
What's today?
Thursday,
What?
December 7th.
Okay.
Why?
I was making sure that these were on today. Get it? Tuesday. Ew, your armpits stink.
No, they don't.
Yep, I do.
No, they don't.
They totally do.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're just smelling your own stink.
What do you mean?
It's so powerful, I'm sure the people on the other side of the internet smell
I wear deodorants.
it. Yeah, but you haven't had a bath, like, ever.
No, 2 days.
Mud baths don't count. Burying yourself in dirt does not count.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does not.
It does.
No, it doesn't, little wild man.
I'm not wild. You're wild.
Lock on.
Huh?
I learned the move. Lock on.
You mean rock on?
Lock on.
Rock on.
Nope, lock on.
Rock on.
That's a move that guarantees my next hit will hit.
Eh?
It's a move that will guarantee my next attack will hit its target.
Can I get a emerald in this?
In gold and silver, yeah.
But not in there.
Not in crystal.
Okay. I say I'm gonna wrap around Zubat. Oh no, my attack missed. Oh no, stop using bite on me. Come on, you have to use bite. You have to use bite. Whoa! Wrap missed. I shall use a...
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll do that playthrough for Scarlet and Violet
What?
for my vacation, or if
What?
I'll just be focusing on mainly playing, catching up on these Pokemon games so I can try to get through some of these older ones before they completely remove functionability for... Leave stuff alone.
It can't be set like that.
Or if I'll just be playing through the old ones all before, or as much as I can before they shut down the old Pokemon Bank transfer system.
Wait, we need to do that quick.
I know. That's why I've been trying to get through it. I'm trying to get you to get through it. I've told you this, and you're just like, oh well.
Hey, Daddy.
Hmm.
Do you have a memory card that I can use for XD Gale of Darkness?
No.
Why?
You can fit them on the same memory card.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness can fit on the same memory card. The only one that takes up a whole memory card is Ruby and Sapphire Pokemon Box.
Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing some Coliseum, so I can catch up to you.
But okay then.
Hey, Daddy,
Yeah,
may I have a dessert?
I don't have any desserts.
Okay, that's also.
Sprinkling you with water's not gonna help. No, it's not. Don't give me that look like I'm crazy. I know I'm not crazy. You're crazy, baby girl. Splash. Whoops. Woo! Onyx, those are big points. I must smack you with my fish. Fish. Ducker. Ducker, 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 ducker. So many offers for cars now that I have credit. I just feel so popular now. Like everyone wants a piece of the money I make. Which isn't that much, but everyone wants a piece. Oof. Oof. Pop. No whoopas. So like tomorrow I actually do midday, so I'm gonna be playing till late tonight. And then I do a midday shift tomorrow, which will be Friday. So I'll be coming back later evening on that one. So I'll be starting a later evening stream than even today, tomorrow. And the day after that, I do believe I have a or Saturday, I might not be able to stream. It depends on whether the people who wanted to do D&D are prepared to do D&D next week, which I think at least one of them probably isn't. Because I get back that day. But since they're starting to scramble my hours, I have no idea what days I'm going to be free, so it's going to be hard to try to coordinate a day between everyone. So I'm probably going to have to talk to my managers about which day is best for me to take off and see if I can find people who can work around that schedule. Yeah, once I do that, then I'm going to try to set up live D&D streams. At some point. Which is something I really want to do. I got several different kinds of campaigns and worlds planned out. Even working on my own tabletop RPG system entirely, which I do want to debut on this channel at some point. Which, ooh, can't wait for that. It's going to be fun. Still in the middle of kind of tweaking how I want the system to work. And then I got to come up with all the features and stuff like that. As of right now, I've got, like, essentially the dice system planned out how I want it. That's subject to change, of course. I know I want to do a, evolving dice system to where you can level up your dice to increase what size dice you're rolling. Essentially is how you increase your overall strength. I know I want to use that kind of system. How I will be playing it, I'm not sure. Like I wanted to start with lower dice numbers. Like, you'll always start with like 2 D4s, 2 D6s, and a D8. But my cousin was suggesting that, no, go ahead and start them with 1 D20 and then start filtering them in with more dice. Which overall might work better. I don't know. Keep it easy. I don't know. Maybe I can reduce the dice sizes down to 10? I don't know. We'll see how some test builds and stuff like that goes. I also want to include a job system in it. With like crafting and everything. So I'm not entirely sure entirely sure how all I want the system to work exactly. Like, I know just one of my complaints with regular D&D is that no matter where you go, a sword is a sword is a sword. There's no real differential based on what the sword's made out of, or, you know, what skill the blacksmith had, you know, that sort of thing. Initially, I was going to use like a percentile roll for that. Whew. Where you could quick craft an item. Guaranteed. But it's going to be at a lower quality usually. Based on what level your rank is, your job rank is. But if you're taking the time to sit down and do it, you roll a percentile die, and that tells you at what level, if you take your time, you can craft. And that will determine what quality it is based on your percentile roll. But as you rank up, giving you access to higher level. Higher quality blades and weapons. I might have to adjust it some, though. Looking back and thinking about how some of these things work. And of course, another thing I was kind of was earlier today, I was thinking about a story essentially told from the point of view of a dragon who essentially adopts lonely princes and princesses and puts them at the top of his tower and issues challenges to lure essentially charmings or knights in shining armor or whatever to come and rescue said prince or princess. And those who are able to make it to the top of the tower win the prince or princess. However, the main focus of the tower built by the dragon, full with monsters and traps and everything, and what the knights go through, that's not the focus. The focus is the dragon, who essentially, you know, adopts these princes and princesses. It kind of becomes like their dad and takes care of them. Cooks for them, plays games with them, watches television, watches shows and stuff with them. All so that they can have their happily ever afters. And but then after all of it, he's left alone once again in his tower. But he always keeps a memory of those he essentially raised and loved with him, keeping like log books and a photo album. Of his kids. He's always happy to see them get their happily ever after, but he's always sad because they leave. Because it means it's time for him to leave. Kind of putting a twist on the standard, you know, Princess and the Dragon's Tower type deal. Thought it'd be fun to do as like a cute little story or something. Woo, level up. Okay, 2 more levels, and he'll be on par with Oracle, which is the not 2 I got. And then I can go and move up to the next area to begin training again. Around that time, that's when not 2 should evolve, as will Remoraid here. Which will be nice, won't it, Jip Jips? Won't it, baby girl? Meow. Of course, it's also been a while since I've really played any of the games I got, like Apex Legends or Fortnite. But I haven't really been in contact with the people I was trying to, you know, get into Fortnite to play with. Which was one of my buddies and some of his streaming buddies. Played with him a couple times. I haven't really seen him in forever because our schedules just don't match up. For the main part. And since I'm trying to get back into streaming as much as possible, it means I'm not able to sit in to see when those people stream either. Which is sad. Because I don't know when the last time some of these people streamed was either. When was the last time you streamed? I thought... Oh. No, those are highlights. Since he doesn't have any videos, does that tell me when the last time he streamed was? Oh well. Not much I can do about it in that case, unfortunately. I just got a notification that Lenny Pator has started one of his streams. That's more of a personal follow thing, and he's big enough that I'm trying to create like a web of like friends or people I can be close to who are streamers so we can help each other out. Well, I'm sure Lenny Pator is the type of person who would think even the smallest number of people being dragged over into his stream, I don't know if that will net me any kind of like connections or, you know, get him to help support my streams. I highly doubt that one. Of course, you want to get to know the person if you're going to be trying to, you know, promote them on your own channel and everything. But, eh. It's also been a while since I played Dead by Daylight. I think I'm... Usually, even though I haven't been playing, I usually make sure to try to buy all the DLC that comes out for that. Because every once in a while, it's nice to take out those customer service woes on the poor suspecting victims of Dead by Daylight. What do you mean you're calling a grocery store to ask if we still sell groceries? Of course we still sell groceries. I kid you not, that is an actual call I got the other day. Like, I can understand she was an older lady who was confused, but still. She calls and she's like, hello? I'm like, yes, what can I do for you, man? She goes, do you still sell groceries? I'm like, no, we're a grocery store. Of course we still sell groceries. I'm just like, yes, ma'am, we still sell groceries. Why do you ask? I was like, yeah, last time I checked, we still sell groceries. Why? And she's like, well, I was trying to order for some delivery online, or pickup, I forget which one it was, but she's like, and it says here the only store in this area is address withheld. And I'm like, yes, ma'am, that's us. When they put in that, or when they increase the size of that little road that kind of bisects the parking lot, it changed our address. Thank you for the follow, Jimbo Lips TTV. I appreciate the support. I was like, yeah, so it changed our address, but we're still technically in the same place and nothing's really changed, so yes, we're a grocery store that still sells groceries. And she's like, oh, good, okay, thank you. I'm like, okay, thank you very much. And I was just like, confused. I was like, but we're a you called a Kroger and I answered that we're a Kroger, so I mean I mean, at least she wasn't trying to be like intentionally malicious or anything. It's just right. Well, like, we had a change of address because the new road was or they increased the size of one of the little divot roads that led into our parking lot, and because they increased its size and it became like an actual road, that road became our address instead of the one that used to be. Like, I could understand she thought we had, like, moved or something, but when I answer the phone and say it's still the grocery store, there's a pretty good chance we still sell groceries. I don't know, it's like people are slowly losing brain cells, like, as a whole over time. Because I remember we had this, one of our self-checkout registers, well, most of them, I think, were, like, out of cash because we hadn't gotten a bank drop-off in a while. So a lot of them were running low on cash or were completely out. So I had to go up and normally we hang up these little tiny signs, maybe about this big, on the top of the monitors that says, hey, this machine cannot do anything cash-related things. Other times, there's also when they go and they touch the screen on the top left-hand corner before they start the transaction, in big red letters it says, this machine is currently not accepting cash. And people would ask for cash back anyway. I know, like, the red letters disappear when they scan their first item after a few seconds or something. And people just don't always pay attention, so I made signs that hung over the entirety of the screen. So I hang up the sign and drape it over the screen, so they have to physically move the sign that says it's out of cash. And as soon as I put it up and I sat there and some guy walks up to it, I bet that guy's going to try to use cash anyway. Flips that sign up, hits the screen, starts scanning his stuff. He only had like a handful of items. And he goes to put in his money, and he turns and looks at me and goes, why isn't this thing taking my cash? I go, that's because it can't take cash at the moment. It's out. Because it doesn't say that on here. I'm like, actually it says it in the top left-hand corner of the screen when you first start the transaction. And I flip that sign down and pointed at it, and he looks at it, looks at me, and goes, smart ass. I'm like, thank you, dumbass. I mean, I didn't actually say that, but, you know, it's what I was thinking at the very least. Because no matter what happens, no matter how wrong the customer is, I can't make them feel like they are dumb or they are in the wrong. I have to kind of blame the system and move on. Because, God forbid, we hurt any feelings nowadays. I mean, honestly, I'd rather my son know that, you know, when you lose, you learn and you move on, rather than, oh, here's a participation trophy, you at least tried and did your best, everybody wins. No, it's not the point of a game. If nobody wins, then if nobody loses, then nobody wins. Like, there are games like that, you know, where you're just playing to have fun, but, like, when the vast majority of your games are competitions or something, there's usually a winner and a loser, and it's okay to lose. You learn and you move on. My son asks me all the time, why don't you ever let me win? I'm like, do you learn anything if I just let you win? No, you don't. You think making those same mistakes are going to lead you to another victory. I can't let you think that. Like, it's okay to lose. You just learn that, hey, this didn't work. Maybe if I tried something different. So that was like one thing that always bothered me was, that whole thing. Because I've been trying to teach him stuff like chess, and I got him Advance Wars Reboot Camp. And the other day he was telling me, it's not fair. This level, this guy started with more troops than me and more buildings. I'm like, yeah, that happens. He goes, but it's not fair. I'm like, no, it is completely fair. I'm like, just because someone is slightly better than you or has like a better start doesn't mean you can't overcome it. You can work hard, try to do things better or in a more creative way, and overcome that situation. It's trying to teach you that hard work can pay off and get you good results. But if you think every time things are supposed to be even or in your favor, you're wrong. It does not. Life does not work that way. Aye, baby girl. I'm still trying to get him to understand that. He still fights me on it a bit. But at least he is still trying. That's the important part. And trying to improve. The battery's coming a little loose or something. Or are they just dying? I hope they're just coming loose. Hello, baby girl. What you doing? You want attention now that I'm doing something? It drives you nuts when I'm doing something and I'm not paying attention to you. Well, I'm like, okay, let's get a little cuddle going on. You're like, nope, I got better things to do. Yes.
She's so cute. And everyone knows that.
Yes. So are you going to join back in with us and start playing again?
Oh, did you...
Yes, I thanked them for following.
Just making sure.
I told them I appreciated it.
Which you should.
Thank you. Whoop. Don't kill yourself to avoid head pats.
I don't like head pats, though.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You love them. You're just shy and don't want to admit it.
I don't like head pats.
You hate people
But
saying
you like
affection.
head pats. You like head pats, don't you? Don't you?
Don't be smacking my headphones, mister. I said don't be smacking my headphones.
Alright, I won't. I promise I won't.
Now you're just smacking my forehead is all you're doing.
Now your back head. Ember. Okay, that barely did anything. Hey, Daddy.
Yes.
When you're done, can me and you play Gen 3 together?
Well, by the time I'm done with this, it will probably be a bit late for that, because I'm planning on going really late tonight.
What? What?
Well, I planned to play earlier, but stuff kept coming up.
Please.
So I'm probably going to be doing this late tonight.
Please.
Don't squeal.
Please.
I already said no.
Please. Hey, Daddy. What's the crystal exclusives that I can't get in gold or silver?
Celebi, if you're playing the Virtual Console version.
And?
What do you mean, and?
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it?
I mean, yeah, it's the same generation games. There's no real exclusive
Just Celebi.
to a third game.
Just Celebi.
Yeah. There's not usually any exclusive for a third game.
Then I need Celebi.
Yes, you'll need a Celebi from your Virtual Console Crystal game. That's the only way to get Celebi.
Unless if you trade me one.
I don't have one to trade to you.
Why don't you get one?
I don't have one to trade to you. You'll have to get another one yourself.
I'm not getting one by myself.
Leon, what's the point? I mean, I've got Celebi, I just don't have one to give to him. I have a regular Celebi, and I got my special shiny Celebi.
Give me your regular one?
No.
Yeah, that would do it.
No.
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting my only non-shiny Celebi.
Then get another one.
No. The only other Celebi I have access to is the one on here that I'm going to shiny hunt on a stream one day.
They agree with me.
You've got your own copy of the game. You can get your own Celebi.
No, I am not getting my own Celebi because I haven't even started playing that one. And then it would take me like, what, another 6 weeks?
It shouldn't take you that long.
I mean, it did take me almost a whole year to beat Gen 2.
And that's your fault.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
Plus, I'm still trying to catch Lugia in my other game. And
What does that have to do with anything?
Exactly.
It doesn't. You can catch your own Celebi.
I am not going to catch my own Celebi.
Then you don't get a Celebi.
Do you guys agree with me? I'm asking the chat.
Doesn't matter if they agree with you. If you don't get your own, you don't get one. That's how it works.
Just get another Celebi!
I'm not catching one for you.
But I'm your son.
And your point?
And my point is, get me a Celebi!
You have all the ability to get your own.
Nope.
So I'm not going to get one for you. I'm not going to start up a whole
I am playing
new copy
gold.
of Crystal just to catch you a Celebi.
Actually, can't you just catch it on there?
This is my streaming one I don't have the Celebi on this yet, but I'm going to be going for a shiny Celebi during a shiny hunt on this one. It's the only one that I have that I don't have a Celebi on. So it would take...
Finish the game. Then catch me a Celebi.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You play your own copy of Crystal and catch yourself a dang Celebi.
That will take forever for
Not
me.
if you sit down and actually do it.
Sorry, come again.
Not if you sit down and actually do it, it won't.
I got a point. You do not.
No, I have all the points.
Do you?
Yes. We're grasping at thin air and trying to call it gold.
Because it is gold. Yeah, it's gold. Gold.
That has nothing to do with it.
I can't catch Celebi in gold.
You can't catch Celebi in a cartridge crystal either.
You can't?
No, it's got to be the virtual console copy.
Then how am I supposed to trade it into here?
You can't. The only way to get Celebi on a cartridge was to have a Japanese copy of Pokemon Crystal. Maybe it didn't have to be Japanese, but you had to have like... No, it did, because it was only a Japanese device or something that allowed it. Stop fiddling with that unless you want the save to get corrupted. And so you had to have like a special mobile LAN or a mobile number connector that connected your Game Boy Advance to your cell or your Game Boy Color to your cell phone.
Eh?
And then went to Mobile Tower and won like 10 battles in a row there or something stupid. Or or it was like some kind of like weird download thing during the event distribution in order to get the Celebi event on your copy of Crystal.
I still got a point.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, because you have your own copy of Crystal. You can do it yourself. There's no reason for me to give you one of my Celebi. I'm not putting in all that effort and work in for you to be lazy.
Can't you just breed a Celebi?
No, you can't breed legendaries.
There is one that you can breed.
There is one that breeds, but it only gives you another legendary that isn't the same Pokemon.
Eh?
If you breed a Manaphy with a Ditto, you can get a Fione, which is a failed attempt at copying Manaphy's genetics. And Fione does not evolve into Manaphy. It does... That's a side eye. I don't want to do that. It does not evolve into Manaphy. It does not... it cannot breed. Nothing.
How much Celebis do you have in this, though?
None.
What do you mean?
I don't have any Celebis in this copy. Because as you can see, I am playing on a cartridge. So there is no Celebi. Because again, if you want Celebi, you gotta be playing the virtual console copy of Pokemon Crystal. So you'll have to get your own Celebi.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy.
Mm.
You know, you can get a King's Rock in that cave where you defeated Team Rocket.
Yeah, I know.
Have you gotten it?
No, I didn't get that one. I got the ones off the wild Slowpoke.
Hmm?
Wild Slowpoke have a 5% chance to be carrying a King's Rock.
You did all of that for a 5% Slowpoke holding it.
It didn't take me near as long as the Magnemite, because if I use Surf, there's a 100% chance to run into a Slowpoke.
100%?
That's a 100% chance to run into Slowpoke. And then that greatly reduces the amount of time I have to actually wait.
Hey, Daddy.
Hmm.
Don't Slowpoke evolve from King Rocks?
I can.
Then why do they hold them?
They can either evolve by level up into a Slowbro, or evolve through trade while holding a King's Rock into Slowking.
Alright, then can we trade?
Nope.
Please.
No.
Why?
Because my Slowpoke's not ready to evolve yet, and neither is my Poliwhirl.
Mine is.
You're just going to evolve it instantly?
Yeah.
You know how many attacks it's going to miss out on?
It's level 21.
Yeah, all the good ones.
Like what?
Alright, so let's look here. Gen 2 Slowpoke. Great, fell asleep. Oh, I'm awake. Excellent. Once Water Gun, then Confusion, then Disable, then Headbutt, then Amnesia, and then Psychic. It learns Amnesia at level 43. It's a move that greatly increases your Pokemon's special defense stat. If you evolve it into a Slowking before then, it gets Swagger instead.
Swagger's a good move. Right?
Not near as good.
How?
Swagger increases your opponent's attack power, but makes them confused.
Mm-hmm. And what does
Amnesia do?
wait?
It raises your special defense by 2 stages.
I'm just looking up the Pokemon that can learn it. Wow, there's a lot of Pokemon. So Swalpine can learn it. Swablu, Magcargo, Slugma, Quagsire, Rooper, Furret, Sentret, Mewtwo, Snorlax, Slowbro, and Slowpoke. Oh, these are the breeding ones. Nidorino, Nidoking, Clefairy, Clefable, Meowth, Persian, Krabby, Kingler, Tangela, Clefairy,
Cleffa,
Meryl,
Azumarill,
Hoppip, Skiploom, Jumpluff, Jaffrig, and Cursula. And that's it.
It's especially good, like, later on.
Yeah.
When you... Amnesia is especially good later on when you do something like... In the later gens, there's a move that Slowpoke can learn called Stored Power. That gets stronger the more buffs it has on it.
Yeah.
And since Amnesia greatly increases its special defense, which raises it by 2 stages, it also raises the power of Stored Power by 2 also.
Yeah.
So some of these Pokemon, you have to think about what level you evolve them at.
How do you change it to like crystal or
It's on Gen 2 right now.
it is?
Yeah. You have to use this one because it separates them by what gen they were introduced in, but it's on the Gold, Silver, Crystal Pokedex.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to see where to get Larvitar?
No, I know where to get Larvitar. I'm just trying to see what level to evolve from at.
Well, generally the ones that evolve from level learn the same moves, just at higher levels usually.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of them are either the same level or at a higher level. See, because it just pushes them up some levels. So it was 57 for Larvitar to learn Hyper Beam, and 65 for Pupitar to learn Hyper Beam.
And it already knows these.
Usually,
moves.
in the early generations, it's only ones that were evolved by Stone or by Evolution.
Yeah.
Or by Trade.
Ooh, wow. Shiny looks so good.
Mm-hmm. At least in Gen 2. It probably... Because not all of them look as good when you go to later gens. For their shiny sprites.
Ew, no.
See?
Yeah, like... this... Yeah, I kind of like the one for Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, and Leaf Green.
It looked good for Gen 2. It looks kind of weird for other gens.
But right here, Wait for it. Gen 3 I kind of like. Yeah.
Like, the sprite looks good. It's just the shiny coloration palette doesn't look as good.
I know.
Another one they did that to is actually, oh.
Sorry. Oh no. Cyndaquil. Yeah, it's loading.
See where it has like that kind of purplish fire?
Yeah.
Now they make its body kind of tannish.
There we go. So that's in Gen 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like it for Gen 9.
Oh, speaking of Gen 9...
What? What? What are you doing?
A new Pokemon trailer dropped today.
There is?
Yeah.
For what?
The next DLC for Pokemon.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're just making these things like crazy.
Well, the next DLC's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second.
Why are you adding in that?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
But I have to.
No, you don't.
Alright, fine.
Quit trying to look at what I'm doing.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum.
Alright.
What? Headphones?
No, you don't have to wear headphones.
Why?
You can turn it up a bit, but you have to sit back that way.
Yeah.
Pip and I are getting stronger. Good for you. Gypsy Rose.
Oh, wow, they added a new evolution in here.
A new evolution of what?
I don't know.
No, they didn't add any new evolutions as far as I know.
Oh, wait, what? You can basically become your Pokemon and run around as a Pokemon?
Yep, you can mind meld with your Pokemon and run around as them.
Okay, seriously, I need to try that soon. I feel like there's going to be a tournament. What? You're going to get a Rayquaza? Oh my god.
Yeah, legendaries from previous games begin to appear in the Paldea region.
Even without the DLC?
Nope, you have to have the DLC.
Okay.
Because in
Please give
order
me
for
the
you to
DLC.
unlock them, you got to be doing side quests from the DLC.
Please
And-
give me the DLC.
It wouldn't matter if I got it for you or not, because you had to beat the main game first.
Yeah, I know. And I'm so close to that.
No, you're still a ways away because you refuse to listen to me when I try to help you.
Daddy,
Yep.
all I have to do is beat
How do I keep raising this one by 2 without even realizing it?
Can I watch another video of it?
No, it'd be the same. I mean, you can watch the video again, but it's going to be the same video.
And now there's going to be such thing as Blueberry Academy.
Mm-hmm. Fire your beams!
I like the music.
Yep, the music's been pretty good. Behold, true psychic power!
Alright, so it will actually let you find the second part.
Once you complete a special challenge, you will be able to use actual fly instead of glide. So I think I'm going to be trying to play some catch up here and plow straight through some of these Pokemon games as I can leading up to the release date, which is next week in 7 days exactly.
Wait, what?
That DLC comes out in 7 days.
Oh, nice. Does that mean I'll get to play Gen 9 with you again?
No, you'll be at school.
And?
You can't play it while you're at school, silly.
I mean when I get home. Duh.
I don't know.
Well, I've been good. I have.
Yeah, all the photo images and camera footage of you tells a different story. I also have like pages of you writing sentences. Lying to Grandpa.
Okay, listen, I have diarrhea.
What does that have to do with anything? You didn't have it when you lied to him.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Besides, that is not what diarrhea makes you do.
What?
Diarrhea does not make you lie.
Mm-hmm.
No, it does not.
To me, it does.
Don't.
What?
Lick.
I didn't lick.
Yes, you did.
I bit.
No, you licked.
There's a difference.
No, I can tell the difference, mister. I know the difference between a bite and a...
What's that?
Stop. That is an open bottle of water, and what did I tell you about grabbing things?
Close it.
No, and what did I tell you about just grabbing things?
But what's...
What did I just tell you about grabbing things?
I was pointing to it. What is that game right there?
It doesn't matter what it is over there.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it
That has
does.
nothing to do with you.
It has something to deal with my games.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
No,
depends the game.
no, it doesn't.
Alright, I'm gonna be catching up on Coliseum Sport. By the way, here's this.
Did you like the trailer?
Yeah, a lot. Plus, aren't you gonna go back to?
That's not really news. Why is that up? Gypsy Rose, baby girl. Oh, a tail whip, cute.
Dad,
Yep.
tomorrow will I be able to get one of these?
Probably not. I still think you're pretty far ahead. Let's see, you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And there's 15 more days left.
We're on day 7.
Yeah.
So you should only have 7 missing.
Okay, so 2 more days.
Yes, because this only goes up to Christmas.
No?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. One for every day leading up to Christmas.
Not up to Christmas.
Yes.
Christmas
That is up to
Eve.
Christmas.
Christmas Eve.
No, you have one for every day through Christmas Eve, but it leads up to Christmas. Ah. Ah. Aura Beam looks like it's so much stronger than what it is. It looks like it's a Hyper Beam almost.
Do you have any water that I can use?
Only my work waters.
Please.
Isn't there waters out there in the garage
Nope.
for you?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
So yes, I can use it, or no?
I mean, yes, you have water sitting out in the garage.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Me?
Talking to Gypsy. See, you did find water out there.
Yeah, I know I did. Oh, I'm gonna be catching up on Coliseum. Alright? Alright.
I actually think he's ahead of me on the side-by-side playthrough of that one. But I just pulled a bit ahead. And it's been a while since he showed interest in that one. So it's been a while since I played my copy of it. Woo! Updating the list. Signature move Octazooka. Ram. Now just to get Zatu up there. Almost there. Now, because that one peck doesn't knock it out, I'm just wasting a move. Stop giving me burbs. I got one peck left. The rest are nightshades. I can't hit it. There we go. Finally, something I can hit. I thought it might do that. Can't use Hoot Hoots. All I have left are Nightshades. Yeah, it uses Pound now, but as soon as I use Nightshades, it's going to use Disable. Ha! I knew it. You ever notice that random isn't really all that random sometimes? Oh boy, back asleep again. I'd say, how do we not see this coming, but that would just be ironic. Come on, Oracle, wake up. Wake up, Oracle. Come on, now stop being paralyzed. And we're back asleep again. Excellent. Did I say paralyzed? I meant disabled. Well, wake up and stop being disabled. There we go. Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. It's time for me to throw some shade. Excellent, excellent. So for those of you watching the stream, I will continue in just a second. However, for those of you watching the VOD, this is where I'm going to have to end the episode. Thank you all for tuning in. You're all such lovely beings. Don't forget to like and subscribe until the next one. And until then, let the good times roll. Thank you and good night.